Please unmute yourself.
All right. This looks good?
Yeah.
Okay. Light is good? I think so. So I think Abhi Rami, are you a speaker or a attendee?
I'm the moderator for the session.
Participant?
I'm a moderator
Oh,
for the
you're a
session.
moderator. All right.
Yeah.
Okay. I got it. I got it.
So we have 2 more minutes to go. Dr. Elders, can you please check your audio once, because if it is audible for me? Dr. Elders?
Yes.
Yeah, I just wanted to check your audio if it is fine. Can you talk something so that I can just check?
Okay. Should I use these earphones or not?
It's clear. It's clear. It's fine.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hi, this is Tuba from Istanbul. I'm so excited for being part of this great event.
Thank you. So we have 1 more minute to start. So I just want to test the audio. Yours is also fine, right?
Yeah. Are you talking to me or Dr.?
Yes, Dr. Vandana, yes.
Okay, am I audible? Am I visible?
Yeah. Okay.
It's okay if I use the audio, right?
Yes.
Okay. Which one is better? I think it's better.
Okay. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. So shall we start? Yeah. Hi. Good evening. Welcome. And I'm Abhirami Vivek, welcoming you to the WEF Bengaluru Digital Summit 2020. I have the pleasure of inviting Dr. Yildiz Tugbakara, co-founder, president, Society 5.0 from Turkey, and Dr. Vandana Mehrotra, author, first generation serial super and spiritual entrepreneur from India. I welcome you both. I request you to start your topic on emerging business opportunities in the new world. Dr. Yildiz, could you please take on the, please?
Unmute yourself, Doctor. Unmute yourself.
Unmute yourself.
Okay, chat. Unmute yourself.
Yeah.
Okay.
Go ahead.
I'm so excited. Good evening, Bangalore, and good afternoon, Istanbul. This is Dr. Yildiz Tugbakara. I'm the co-founder and president of Society 5.0 Institute based in Istanbul, Republic of Turkey. It's an honor to address this audience today, the Women Economic Forum Bangalore 2020 Global Digital Summit. And I'm very proud of being part of it. Distinguished leaders in the service of women empowerment. Today, I want to share a story with you. This is the story of Society 5.0 Women, and the protagonist of the story is you. Disruptive technologies such as big data, artificial intelligence, machine learning, 3D printers, Internet of Things, blockchain, autonomous cars, they are all changing our lives at an unprecedented pace. We need not only to adapt, but also to manage the transformation brought by these technologies. Here starts the story of Society 5.0 Women. Society 5.0 represents the super smart society which we have reached as humankind following the previous developmental stages, namely hunter-gatherer society, agrarian society, industrial society, and information society. Society 5.0 is a vision of achieving a human-centered technological society in which everyone can enjoy a higher quality of life. It's about strengthening the linkage between science and technology on the one hand, and inclusive and sustainable economic development on the other. It aims to ensure that technology is not something happened to us, but it is something we use to serve our needs and wants. This vision is put forth by Japan, and it is also called smart society or super smart society in the West. Here, I would like to acknowledge that India is the first country who signed an international cooperation agreement with Japan on Society 5.0. Dear fellows, soon we will be living and working together with increasingly human-like robots whose artificial intelligence and machine learning capability have reached an unprecedented level. The ever-increasing integration of robots with production will impact the future of employment immensely. Advanced robotics will serve humankind in many areas. For example, robots with artificial intelligence and image recognition systems will assist surgeons to improve their performance during surgeries. On the other hand, artificial intelligence and robotics will cause some jobs to disappear and new ones to appear, creating the risk of unemployment for low and medium-skilled jobs through automation. It will be challenging for all societies to sustain livelihood with adequate financial resources until upgrading the skill set and competences of these people, creating new employment opportunities for them. There is no easy answer to how to generate new jobs and deal with the economic and social consequences of robotization, such as possible mass unemployment and migration. This concern for the future of employment is only one aspect of Society 5.0, but it is very relevant for women especially. We can turn this concern into an opportunity by increasing the quality of education thanks to the technological advancements. We can popularize means of access to information independent of time and space through remote education practices. That's why the Society 5.0 vision is vital. Dear fellows, if we ask what Society 5.0 makes it possible in our lives, we can give numerous examples. Society 5.0 enables us optimizing manufacturing and logistics according to consumer trends, providing highly functional products at a lower cost. Smart shelves at supermarkets that send demand data to the production line at the factory are eliminating wasteful production. Medical staff detect illnesses more quickly and apply the optimum treatment by using big data. Soon, the spread of autonomous cars, self-driving vehicles will be able to reduce congestion and traffic accidents. Biometric identification technology will enable cashless and cardless purchases anywhere in the world. All these transformative technologies connecting various services and enterprises by data also create new business opportunities for women. But these opportunities offered by Society 5.0 can be fully utilized only if we are successful in gender equity. Governments and other stakeholders not only need to ensure that education and vocational training provide people with the right skills demanded in the future, but also need to pay attention to distributional issues. Closing the gender technology gap is a priority issue for Society 5.0. Recent studies show that if Society 5.0 women do not get ready to work with robots through upskilling and reskilling, the gender gap may get worse. We need to utilize all available means to increase women's access to technology, control of it, and the ability to create and shape it. Girls, STEM and IT education and digital literacy is one big part of it. We should join forces to offer more women confidence and skills building courses alongside computer classes. We should invest in work that helps empower girls and women to pursue opportunities in STEM-related fields. It is also crucial to promote a more enabling business environment for women entrepreneurs. There may be some difficulties, but if we use well, these disruptive technologies strengthen our hand. Blessings of technology offer crucial opportunities for leapfrogging and provide some shortcuts for developing countries to achieve higher development and welfare levels. Dear fellows, electronic commerce is a concrete example of how societies can use technology smartly with Society 5.0 vision. E-commerce is particularly relevant for women who run micro and small enterprises, as it offers them the flexibility to balance their business, their home, and their family. It's a powerful antidote to discrimination, which is often the result of unconscious biases found in conventional business. E-commerce acts as a real small business accelerator. Today, even one-person social sellers can run as global entities, thanks to the growing availability of inexpensive digital tools. The fast-developing e-commerce ecosystem, which includes cross-border marketplaces, payment gateways, and online logistics, is helping to reduce barriers to trade across borders. Therefore, government, the private sector, aid programs, and civil society need to team up to increase women's access to online markets, know-how, skill, and finance. To conclude, Society 5.0 is offering great opportunities for women in developing countries. Harnessing these opportunities with the transformative power of female entrepreneurship could help accelerate wealth creation and poverty reduction. What we can do is to put our heads together and ask ourselves how we can shape a better future. Collaboration between industry, government, civil society, and academia is more crucial than ever. We all need to step up to the plate and make a difference. As I mentioned at the beginning of my speech, I established the Society 5.0 Institute in Istanbul in August 2017, and I work with a group of professionals who are specialized on digital transformation, futurism, the philosophy of science, and emerging technologies to analyze the best practices from all over the world and producing policy recommendations. It's a crucial undertaking because Society 5.0 Institute is the first NGO established in Turkey working on this subject, and there are indeed very few institutes and think tanks around the world that are active in this field. To finish my words, I would like to say I hope this summit will sow the seeds of a successful joint project between the Women Economic Forum and Society 5.0 Institute. Thank you for listening.
Thank you so much, Dr. Ildis. That was nice listening to you. I now call upon Dr. Vandana Mehrotra to take upon the stage and then enlighten us.
Yeah. Hello, everybody. Good evening, happy day, happy evening, wherever you are. So, new world, new rules, new learnings, right? I believe no one is untouched by technology. Even if you are a homemaker, even if you are a roadside vendor selling groceries or vegetables, or you are a 5-year-old, we have seen in COVID times that no one has remained untouched by technology. And also there is a tremendously emerging business opportunity in the digital teaching space, right? The way education is going to happen in future is definitely an emerging business opportunity 2020 and beyond. And that is what I am going to be focusing on. Most of the conventional education system is broken or breaking down, the very popular universities. And the good thing is, right, sitting in the comfort of your home, you have access to world-class teachers, professors, lecturers, because once everything goes digital, all of us can grow digital. So here I am to share how you can monetize your knowledge. So dear fellow members, participants, and whoever is watching this show and this session, and if you are a knowledge giver, And I believe everyone has something to share with the world, right? So if you are a knowledge giver, you could be a musician, you could be an artist, you could be a dancer, you could be a teacher, professor, lecturer, or you could be a motivational speaker, inspirational speaker, or you would excel in what you do in your profession, technical stuff that you do, managerial stuff that you do. You have your own ways of doing things, you are a performer, and you would like to share what you know with the world. So I'm going to be talking about knowledge monetization business model, which I see as a true independence model for people who would like to share their learnings with the world, right? So what is this knowledge monetization business model that I'm talking about, right? So if you have something to share with the world, all you have to do is digitize what you know, right? So how do you digitize what you know? You will have to create digital courses, right? How do you create digital courses? And among so many digital courses, why would someone buy from you, right? So there is a six step process where you, if you have really something valuable to bring to the marketplace, and there's a lot of value that you can provide with your unique offerings, I'm going to be sharing the 6-step strategy that you can leverage to digitize what you know and also monetize and become truly independent in what you do, right? Sitting in the comfort of your home, you need not be dependent on economy. You need not be worried whether you will lose your job or you will stay in job. As an entrepreneur, you need not worry whether your products or services will sell, because knowledge sells, right? Knowledge sells. You can serve people with your knowledge first. Selling will be an outcome of your knowledge. And do you also agree that all of us have something to share with the world, right? So let me share the 6-step strategy. Number one is positioning. As I said, how will someone find you among so many thousands of courses? And that is going to grow, right? So right now there are, you can see a lot of digital courses on Udemy and other platforms, Coursera, Simply Learn. There are various platforms where you can, see courses. And in the past 2 months, 3 months, we have seen how these courses have, how these companies have grown 100x, 300x. Zoom, for example, has grown 300x in COVID times, right? Because it is connecting people digitally, and we are having this session on Zoom. So earlier, if their number of people using Zoom was only the total size of New York City, the population of New York City, now it's like entire US is using Zoom. That's the growth of that platform, which is helping people connect, share what they know. Agreed? So let's quickly go to the 6-step system. Positioning. What is your unique positioning? So you can teach many things, right? But unless you identify your unique positioning, that what is it that you do uniquely? What's your niche? N-I-C-H-E, niche or niche, whichever way you pronounce it, right? So what is it? What is your niche? Identification of your unique positioning is very important, because your entire digitization will happen on this foundation, right? So once there are 5P method to identify your niche. It's like, what is your passion? What is the problem you're solving? What is the persona of the target audience that you will be serving? And is there a potential to what you are going to be teaching? And potential in the sense, see, if I say I can, I'm very good in the kitchen, I apply shortcuts in the kitchen. I may have some people wanting to learn that course, but it's not a great place to be in, because there will be very few who would want to learn this, right? So potential, but for example, if someone is teaching how to monetize your knowledge business, it has a great potential, right? So identifying the potential, and then are people willing to pay you for what you will be creating? So this is the 5 P's which help you identify your niche, and this is the foundation. Your positioning is the foundation of digitizing your knowledge. Good to go? Makes sense? All right, let's move ahead then. So then how do you conceptualize your digital course? That is the step 2 part of the 6-step strategy. Digital course conceptualization, right? So you create a 2-hour kind of a small program, which we call as the level 1 program. Okay. So it's which helps people get a glimpse into what you have to offer. It's a conceptual program. Okay. Then you create a level 2 program, which is more like a 30-day program or a 60-day program, depending on whatever your subject matter expertise, and which is more like an implementation program, right? For example, if I tell you that you can live an extraordinary life of prosperity and peace, so I'll define the concepts behind what does extraordinary living mean, right? And then in the implementation, I will actually help you define all these parameters and implement, take actions and shift from ordinary to extraordinary, right? So we have the level 1 course, we have a level 2 course, and there is a level 3 course, which is more like 1:1 coaching, consulting, group coaching. So this is the model of digital course conceptualization. Okay, this is the steps, these are three: level 1, level 2, and level 3, which as I explained now. And now you need to create a content bank, because when you are trying to digitize what you know, you must have a content bank ready, right? You have a lot of tools available on Google where you can go and search the content, create a scrapbook of what you would like to share with the world, which will help you organize your content better, right? It is very, very important to start building your influence, which is step 4 of the strategy. Step 1, positioning. Step 2, digital course conceptualization. Step 3 is content bank creation. Step 4 is building your influence over social media platforms by sharing your knowledge, by creating short videos on what you know, and positioning yourself as an authority in whatever you know, or an influencer in how you know. This is the step 4, right? Step 5 is how you present yourself on the web, on the internet, your website, the design, the creatives, branding, right? This becomes the design aspect, because it is very important to come across as a professional. And the last step is setting up your digital factory, which is the most powerful step, right? Because what is a digital factory? Having a personal branded website, having new age tools for building your list, right? If someone is likes your offering, you get them into your list and you engage and nurture them. So this list building system is like an autoresponder where you can engage and nurture with people. It could be WhatsApp, it could be Telegram group, it could be Facebook community, where you are able to nurture and engage with people who have interest in your offering. Then this digital factory is again a 6-step process for me. So once is the personal branded website, then the list building system, then you have a learning management system. There are many learning management system. I personally use Teachable, but there are many more. You can just go do Google on learning management system. I'm using Teachable. And the autoresponder that I spoke about, there is Aweber, GetResponse, ConvertKit, many are there. Just do autoresponders autoresponders that I could leverage as a search in Google, and you will find a lot of tools. Okay. We have, then it is very important to have a conversion funnel, a sales funnel. The way the marketing has been done in the conventional method has completely changed now. Okay, it's no longer direct marketing. Okay, if you have to serve people, selling is an outcome, as I said before. So it's very important to have a funnel system in place. There will be many people who will like your offering, but few would like to buy your program, few would like to go to level 2, few would like to go to level 3. So your engagement with each type of your audience is different, right? So you have to build a funnel, an automation funnel, a sales funnel. So the funnel building is very, very important aspect. Whatever I'm sharing, the keywords, you can just do a Google on all these things, and that will help you get a lot more insights into what I'm talking about and see if it is important for you and would you like to do this, right? And most importantly, webinar selling systems, as we are connecting over webinars and broadcasting systems, basically Zoom, Webinar Jam, Demio. These are some of the tools that you could leverage, right? And then to make sure that your efforts are going in the right direction, you must track the promotions that you do. From where are you getting most of your interests, so that you can have focused and targeted campaigns and get the most of your marketing spend. It's called a link tracking system. ClickMagick is one such tool. Bitly is one such tool. Even Google has a tool now. I don't upfront remember the name, but just do a Google search on whatever the keywords that I just spoke to you, right? So digital factory setup, which helps you run your business on autopilot mode once you set the factory, right? So let me quickly summarize. So what does the digital factory comprises of, which will help you become truly independent, monetize your knowledge, digitize your knowledge. Okay, the 6-step digital system that you need is a personal branded website. Okay, let's not call it a website. Let's call it your online office. It's a home office, but it's an office. So the website should be more like a business, not a simple informative website. It should be more like a business that you have on the virtual world, because virtual world is growing more powerful than the real world. Do you agree? Right? So let us quickly recap on the digital factory. Personal branded website, or personal branded online office. Okay, a list building system where you can build a list of your fan following and engage with them. A learning management system where you can host your the whatever knowledge that you have digitized. A funnel building system so that you are more focused on your customers who are continuing the journey with you, right? And you have a respective communication at various stages of the customer journey with you, right? Then a broadcast system like Zoom and other tools, Webinar Jam and Gmail, as I spoke about, where you are able to connect with people and make an offer, share what you know, okay? And then we have a link tracking system, which is tracking, which will help you track from either a video is giving you more leads, or a blog post is giving you more leads, or a podcast is giving you more leads. Okay, what is working for you? So that analytics, it will help you stop what's not working and focus on what's working for you. So I hope this made sense to you. And I'll also give a quick recap on the strategy.
Ma'am, we'll be running short of time.
All right.
Yeah, sorry. And thank you so
I think
much.
we had 1 minute left. It's 29, but you have to wind off. All right, great. Go ahead. I hope
that's very nice with both of you giving us so much of information, and especially with the digital courses and the 6 steps what you were talking about. It's very nice. And I take the opportunity to thank Dr. Yildiz and Dr. Andana. And at this moment, the kind of contribution you make to the society, we would like to confer you both with an award, Iconic Women Creating a Better World for All. And this, a soft copy of this will be sent to you through email shortly from the head office. And thank you so much for being a part and enlightening us with all your knowledge and sharing with us. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much. Thank you for inviting me for the award. Thank you.
Bye.